after 2, the thoughts of Jimmy Armfield coming up at the ground in just a few minutes here on Sports World on the BBC World Service. Before we've had a chance to catch up with the Nigerian sprinter Obinna Metu. Do you remember him? We heard from him in November. He was en route to Jamaica at the time to train with Usain Bolt under the watchful eye of coach Glenn Mills. This potentially life-changing opportunity was provided by the G4S programme, and on his journey home, Metu has been telling me how he dined on dumplings with Bolt and enjoyed a one-on-one coaching session with Mills on Christmas Day.
Yes, I think I'm more strong and more faster now with the trainings, and I've gone with Coach Glenn Mills in Jamaica. I think it's quite encouraging, and I think I have more experience now about sprint that will help me to improve in my performances. So I believe the training there is good.
When we spoke when you were en route to Jamaica, you were almost more excited about meeting Glenn Mills than you were Usain Bolt. So did Glenn Mills live up to expectations?
Sure. He really the way he took other people that is in the team. So he doesn't have any special treatment for anybody. So in fact, I enjoyed every bit of the moment I spent with Coach Glenn Mills, more especially in the training and some discussions I used to have with him after training.
So what sort of things does he get you to do differently?
Most of his program is a little bit different from the one I used to do with my coach in Nigeria, but all is about running, and all is going to one channel to make a champion, because every coaches have different way of his own training. There's some machines in the gym I've used in Jamaica in our training section that I've never used before in Nigeria where I train, and there's some exercises and some power walks I did I'm not used to before, which I know it contributed.
And how about mentally? You struck me as being fairly confident about your ability when we met before, but has he given you even greater confidence in what you can achieve in future?
Yes, for sure. Before I left Jamaica, he told me that he believed that the little time he spent with me, that I'm going to do something about it, because he noticed that I'm talented and at the same time sharp to learn and love. And I devoted my time and everything I have to make sure I achieve something. He gave me so much hope that this year is going to be good, that he saw so many differences, that because when I started with them, he measured my strength and said that no, my strength is low, but before I leave, he know that hey, this guy is coming up seriously, so I believe you're going to do well this year.
And how about the main man, the world's fastest man? Most of us can only dream about spending so much time with him. How was it?
It was quite good. Usain Bolt is a friendly guy, he's so generous and free. He plays a lot, he's not showing himself so much of what he is. So he always liked people to come close to him. He played with, sometimes in the training, there was a day I got a little bit tired in training. He was like, hey, come on, Africa, let's go, and that thing made training more interesting to me, because, I feel like the best of the same feather flew the same way. So I feel like I'm already a champion since I'm training with a champion, just having such a discussion with a champion. So I enjoyed every moment I shared with Usain in Jamaica.
And did you get a chance to play with him as well?
Yeah, I went to party in his house. He hosted a party one certain night, I think it was 2 weeks ago. I went to the party and, we play, some kind of play, dance and eat and drink, sort of.
What was he serving?
Varieties of food, but me, I choose the one it's likely I'm used to, like dumpling, roasted fish, some cake, Red Bull and other soft drinks.
Right.
Yeah.
So soft drinks. That's what makes him so fast, isn't it? Drinks like that.
Actually, I know. I think one of the things that makes the man fast is just because he's free. He doesn't have so much pressure on him doing the track and field. He doesn't feel because I'm a champion I need to think too much about this thing. I need to devote my time. So he just take it free. He just take it what the sport is all about. And and I noticed that when you have a relaxed mind in doing some things, you do it better.
And what music was playing? We know he likes to dance. What sort of tunes were you dancing to?
Most of the music there is reggae, is Jamaican music, or of which I don't know most of the artists. So, but I enjoyed the music because they speak English. So I heard some things they speak in if the music is going on. So I really enjoyed my time with the party.
And I know you're used to rubbing shoulders, Obinna, with stars like this, but was there part of you thinking, wow, I'm at Usain Bolt's party?
Yeah, I was like so happy, because I know it's not really easy to be in that shoe, even to train not only Usain Bolt, but to train under Coach Mills and the kind of quality athlete he has, because it's not all about Usain Bolt. He has a lot of people that I'm even looking up to before Usain Bolt, you understand? So the training is quite amazing, quite experienced and interesting to me, because I see a lot of strong people running. There are some people that is running sub-10s who pushes me in the training. So it's quite experienced, And in the party, I feel so great. Yeah.
And how was Christmas?
Yeah, my Christmas day was good. I had a lot of fun, and but the most interesting part of it is that on the Christmas day, Coach came to my house and drove me to the training section. So I was like, he gave other people a holiday. Usain went to his holiday. Other days, he has a lot of athletes, so he shares his time, to like talk to everybody. So on the Christmas day, he drove me to the track and we trained for like a couple of hours, and he was like emphasizing on how to like my movement and the explosiveness in my movement, and he gave me some strength workouts to do, to increase my strength level. So he really emphasized a lot of time in my training on Christmas Day, and I really enjoyed it.
On radio, online and on mobile, this is Sports World on the BBC World Service.
And we'll keep in touch with Obinna Metu throughout the next few months as he tries to run under 10 seconds and competes in the World Championships in South Korea and also the All Africa Games, which take place this year in Mozambique. And Paul in Nigeria has been in touch with Sports World to say, please say a hello to everyone at Iva Valley School in Enugu, Nigeria. I attended that school with Metu and never knew he would be such a celebrity. I never thought I would hear him on Sports World.